Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against Syracuse. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Reynaldo Almanzar. What do we need to know here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
The batter will be the shortstop, Andreas Tavares.
Number 32.
That clips the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 110.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Next to hit, Michael Boswell. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. So he goes yard to left. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Adrian Esposito, the next to hit. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Stephen Clark. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The first baseman, Damon Flores.
Next to hit, Damon Flores. In the air, left field, down the line. Chassin makes the grab for the second out.
That is six, the third baseman.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Jesse Easton. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. They'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out number one. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Adrian Franco in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One out, bases empty. There's the strike. Franco with a homer in his last game. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Luis Chassin.
Here's the left fielder, Luis Chassin.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2-2.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Two out, space is empty.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Thompson up next. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball four.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And at first, and the batter now, Will Thompson. First pitch, and he just misses. That one is upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that misses. 3-0. Corey Brown in the on-deck circle. That's out to center field. Pruitt on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. Now it's the second baseman, Randall Severs. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Almanzar back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw into second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Severs leads off second with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
That one ripped left field. Banks off the wall. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for two. But they do get a run. And the batter now, Robert Pruitt. That one fouled off. Missed inside with the curve.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now
so the lineup flips over. Andreas Tavares, the next Cub to hit. Right about knee high at 97. That's strike one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they push across. So now here's the DH, Corey Brown.
The designated hitter, Corey
Brown went deep in his most recent game. Brown, just 21 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Ball. 2-1.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
You got a full count.
3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice play defense.
And now, Ricky Grusan. 2 hits in the game last night. And delivers outside. Nobody out. Runner first. Headed towards the corner. Boswell on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7.
And here is Thomas Gonzalez.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
0-1. Man at first, one away. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
J.J. Ray now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Brown off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's high. That's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Boswell. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side, Schroth. To first, one up, one down.
Good sinker low in his zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Esposito stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. The other way. Chassin makes the grab, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Here's the second baseman, Sam Schroth.
The second baseman, Sam Schroth.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1. Fought off foul. And it's even up. Good job to fight that one off. And base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
To the top of the lineup, now the third baseman, David Guzman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Late swing, foul to the left.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Runner,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now back.
And now
That's
Adrian Franco. He's 0
Franco.
for 1. There's a swing and a miss. Franco matched a homer in his last game. And that one is lifted in the air. Pruitt on his way over. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Flores.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
That one
One
almost
ball,
got
2
him.
strikes. Two. Full count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. James Ingebrigtsen, the next Cub to hit. Flied to right his first time. In for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Randall Severs.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Randall Severs. Doubled in his first AB. Hit in the air, right field. Gonzalez. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3, 4,
Leading
5
off
due
for
up for the home
Syracuse,
team.
the left
Luis
fielder,
Chassis
Luis
digs in now.
Chassis.
Walked his first time. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone! That one felt good. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Will Thompson getting ready to hit. And there's a strike.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
No, that's high.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in
Now
time.
back,
Once you get it going, it can be
Rory.
so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Brown in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Ricky Rusan now at the plate. That's too low.
No, that's
and
down.
that
Ball.
is ball 1. That one missed. Easton, maybe a little less Aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that is low for ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy
Now
at the plate
batting,
is not going to
the
help him
right
out
fielder,
by swinging at something out of the zone.
Gonzalez.
1 down. And now the right fielder, Thomas Gonzalez. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, J.J. Ray. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. To first, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
with the
pitcher's
Cubs,
duel
the
so
catcher,
far. Here's how the
Anthony
starters have
Santo.
performed up to this point. Almanzar back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Way outside, and the count is 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for the Cubs, Robert Pruitt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouled off. He was late. Pruitt, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Up and in, 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Tavares in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
next to
Other
the
than
top,
ripping one into the
the right
gap or
fielder,
blasting one over the
Michael
wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits
Boswell.
that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So up next, Michael Boswell. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're in the top of the 5th. Popped up. Schroff. He's got it. And that is that. Cubs leave one. Sam Schroff, the next to hit. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jackie Hamby getting ready to go. Flores getting loose as well. Right through there for a strike. Inside, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Clark hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, David Guzman. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fair ball.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Adrian Franco. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Jackie Hamby gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Thompson. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Out to center. Pruitt sizes this one up, and that's the inning. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Adrian Esposito, 1 for 2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And ball 1.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Clark. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now a chance for Damon Flores. Pitch misses. 1-0. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And there's a ball. Almanzar. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. Yeah. They're not trusting their stuff.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Digging in, James Ingebrigtsen. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Severs, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the catcher, Anthony Kondo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. So now the DH spot, Corey Brown. On the ground, and that chance handled. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The catcher, number 8, Ricky Rusin.
And here's the catcher, Ricky Rusin.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that's is downstairs. And that's ball 1. The Cubs leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there.
The
2
right
strikes,
fielder, number
slider
3,
down and away from the same side throw as the
Gonzalez.
hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Gonzalez in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Leading off, Robert Pruitt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Pruitt.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right
1-1.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
That one at 95, missed up top. 2-2. That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly
Now
what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tavares digs in now, 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper. And
Now pitching.
so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Todd Gonzalez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And
No,
that one
that's
missing
low.
low. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gonzalez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Boswell. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Bogey didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you.
Runner breaks for third.
No,
pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe.
1-1.
Pruitt takes his lead at third with 1 away. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Adrian Esposito getting ready to hit. Knee-high strike, nothing in 1.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Runner on the move. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Eddie Pena gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nicholas Guzman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm, delivers right through there for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Sam Schroff. He is singled, and he is flied to left. He was late there. Strike 1. Pena, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. One out. Runner at second. Guzman now at the plate. And a strike. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me?
Nope,
Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Schroff, the runner at second with one away. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's two out. So two down now and here is Adrian Franco. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, two down. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone. A two-run shot, his second homer of this series, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. So they
Cubs.
turn things over to the righty, Michael Flores.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw
Here, that's his second extra base hit. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Tying run at the plate. Just missed. That one in triple digits. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the...
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 6. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Stephen Clark. Chase Shoemaker gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
Shoemaker.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
There's the strike.
1-1. Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now, Damon Flores. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. James Ingebrigtsen, the next to hit, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Strike one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second base.
So digging in, Randall Severs. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
The catcher,
So a man at first. Now the Cubs catcher, Anthony Kondo. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Severs, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Rusan gathers, throws to first, got it. Inning over on the strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. New arm out of the bullpen, Bob McDonald. He pitched yesterday, and
Now
we'll see him once
for
again.
Chicago, number 48, Bob McDonald.
Corey Brown digs in now.
The
The
designated hitter,
Wolves in
Corey
striking distance, but have some
Brown.
work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Just missed.
No, ball.
McDonald goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, it's critical
One
right
ball,
here
one
that
strike.
they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
2-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. There's the strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Rusin stands in now and watches strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Mark O'Reilly up and loosening in the pen. And a swing and a miss. The Cubbies leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that
1-2.
skips in the dirt. Outside
That's a ball.
low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
The right fielder.
Now it's the
number
right
3,
fielder, Thomas Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
That's the third. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's the center
Leading off
fielder,
the top,
Robert
the center
Pruitt.
fielder,
Drove it off the
Robert
wall last time,
Pruitt.
just missed out on a home run.
A new pitcher in the game, Mark O'Reilly. He's making his second appearance of the season. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike. That one
That's
down
foul.
the line, and that's just foul. Next offering
2-2.
misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at-bat. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Andrés Tavares. That misses the zone. Ball one.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Michael Boswell will hit next. And that's in the
That's
dirt.
the ball.
Foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Gonzalez hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9.
Pitching for
So they
the
turn to their
Chicago Cubs.
closer, Johnny Mercado.
Number 21.
A chance at his first save of the
Johnny
year.
Mercado.
Nicholas Guzman getting ready to hit. Just off the inside edge. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 7-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Schwab in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that's way high.
That's high.
And now 2-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 99, David.
He's 2
Guzman.
outs away. Guzman now at the plate. And that one is downstairs. Ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That's off the mark. And it's 2-0. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Third home run of the season. It's 7-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Pitching for the
New
Cubs.
pitcher on here, Albert
Number
Sanchez.
16.
Well, the best relievers
Albert
love the opportunity to come
Sanchez.
in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Franco, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that is out of play. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Hard hit, right side. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs even this series up at a game apiece.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.